For YouTube video descriptions, the short answer is you want to go in depth. You want a laundry list of things in your YouTube descriptions, and here's why. This is a look at my videos by most views in the last year. So I've excluded these two video gaming ones, and I've taken a look at the 3 top videos. So I'll click right here with you, and then I'll go to edit. Now take a look at this description. Big, long description. The reason this works is because YouTube gets more data. YouTube can't actually what see is in your video. So YouTube needs data. The only way YouTube knows what's in your video is by having text. The more text you have in a description, the more exact keywords you can show up on. So for example, if someone puts in a long search term, a video like this is more likely to show up because there's tons of different terms in the actual description. So this is one of my top videos in terms of views. So I'll take you to another one. This one again, same thing. Now take a look at the description. Gigantic, long description in it, but not nearly as long as the other one. But here's what I did in this one. I copied all kinds of terms I wanted to show up on, and so then I put things this video helps with. Tons of exact terms I wanted to show up on. So it's like an extra place to use tags. Now it's better to actually write in exactly what you want to show up on and write it naturally. So you don't want to just keyword spam in it, but if you can put it so it's into sentence format like this, then you can count on getting good results. Finally, here's one more of my videos, and this one has over 100,000 views on it. Look at the description on this one. Again, long description, all kinds of individual words in it, so that people could read the description and YouTube knows exactly what to show up for. So on your description, you absolutely want to fill this entire box up, if possible, with natural writing related to what the video is. What I do with my newest videos now, I actually go in and put a transcription in the description so that what I'm talking about in the video is in the description. This is absolutely ideal for YouTube SEO because you're coming up all over the place on all of the words you're talking about, and it's original content. It's my word, so I didn't copy someone else's words and stick it in there. It's my actual words. So for YouTube SEO and description specifically, you absolutely want to get as much as you can. Now, one thing that's important in the description is to try and reference what you want to show up for in the very beginning of it. You can put a link in there if you want, but you should put the first few words related to exactly what your title is. You want people to click on your video. So let's go to YouTube search and see how this actually shows up, because then it will help more. So cheap likes with Facebook ads. You'll note my video comes up first on this, and then second, and I don't have, but then third and fourth. So you can see how well this strategy works too. This is a very exact term. And my newest video using this is already up to third. But here is exactly what you need to know about the description. The description, you get this many characters right here in the description that YouTube will give you. And these characters are to sell clicks on the video in search. That's the whole point. You can do it with different things, like you can put a URL in here, but how often do you think people actually click that URL in the search description? It doesn't happen that often. And on top of that, if you put a URL that matches your search term in here, it'll actually break the URL. You want to make sure that you put a sales pitch for why to click on the video in the description. So this video is ranking #1. You can see exactly what's going on with that. You will like this free Facebook ads tutorial loaded with Facebook advertising tips and strategies for 2014. I hit on like Facebook ads, Facebook advertising tips in bold keyword exact matches. And then down here, same thing, cheap likes Facebook ads. I'm hitting those exact terms in here. And again, same thing on this video, cheap likes Facebook ads. All of these very clearly sell why the video should be clicked on. And if you'll note, the second result starts off with a visit link for more info. That's not as good at converting clicks because it starts off talking about you first. So you want to sell why to click on the video first. And if you want to throw a link in the description, then you can put it back here. So you can see exactly how many characters this puts in. If I just copy and paste that, and I go into Microsoft Word here, and then paste, and then count it with there are around 125 characters with spaces that YouTube will give you that you can put in the beginning of the description and have it show up right here. So this is very important with your description. The main amount of effort you should put in your description are these first 125 characters. In fact, you should probably put as much effort into those first 125 characters as you put into the entire rest of the description. It should match your title closely and match your main search results closely. So I hope this tutorial for doing your description has been helpful. And in summary, you want to optimize the very beginning of it to get clicks. If you're going to put a URL in it, put it at the very end of those characters, not at the beginning. And then you want a laundry list, deep list, either in plain writing or you can put it in exact keywords you want to show up on to get people to see those in search and to get your video to show up there. So I hope this has been helpful. I appreciate you learning more about YouTube video descriptions with me.